Hi, it's Mark from Landmark Financial Services Group, and we're going to continue on today with our previous discussion, which is all about estate planning. Now, in our last video, we talked a little bit about wills and trusts, and I want to expand on that and add in a third category, which is the titling of assets. Now, let's talk about each individually. When you die, the passing of your assets will be determined based on one of those three things. Let's start with the easiest one, which is the titling of assets. So, if you hold an account in joint form, that means that when you die, the other person listed on the account will succeed to that asset automatically. Okay, very simple. A lot of people have their homes held jointly, they have joint bank accounts, and that's essentially what that means. Then there's trusts. If you do have a trust instrument set up, it will give a set of instructions for any account held in the name of a trust. And those instructions will say what happens when you die with a particular account. The third is a will. Now, the will oftentimes have very similar instructions to a trust, but the will is designed to transfer assets that are not held in any other form, meaning that it's only held in your name. Now, why is all this important? Well, earlier I said a joint account transfers automatically by the nature of the account. A retirement account is another good example where you list a beneficiary. It transfers to the beneficiary automatically simply by the setup of the account. A trust is a set of instructions that transfers automatically by what you say in the trust. A will, however, has to look at the assets, has to be judged by a judge to see if it is valid. That's called the probate process. So what is probate? Probate is taking a set of instructions named the will to a judge, and the judge has to validate the instructions in the will. Once the will is validated, those instructions are carried out by the executor, and then those instructions will then say, this is where my other assets are to be sent. So those three pieces are an integral part, and setting all those up correctly are an integral part of an estate plan. If you have more questions, and I'm sure you do, please reach out to me, www.lmfsg.com or 978-984-5425. Thanks.